doing a freak nasty with you, knowing you doing a freak nasty with a girl who served her cat, like busting wide open on camera. You could just make like cute, sexy videos, you know, stuff like you kind of already be doing, collecting bodies, and bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Get these drinks out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in the jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay West Coast with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe. So you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want that extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below. New content should for sure by now be up on there, so check it out. All right, y'all, I don't know what day of vlogmas this is. I'm just mass recording, so if y'all see me in outfits multiple times, it's because I'm pushing these videos out to y'all, so y'all need to tune in, period. All right, y'all, let's get straight into the story time. So this is gonna be a story time about the time he tried to, let me tell y'all. Now we just gonna get into the story. So boom, this boy had been trying to talk to me for a little minute, you feel me? And I had just been brushing him off, because you know how sometimes a dude pictures on Instagram don't be giving? Like some dudes just don't know how to take good pictures. Now he dressed really well, but his pictures on Instagram just wasn't giving what need to be gave. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't really know if he my type like that for real. Mind you, he like a dreadhead, and y'all know, well, I don't know if y'all know, but me, I be trying to stay clear of them dreadheads because they are dangerous. Like they are dangerous. Like they just be having me sprung. Like So finally one day I was like bored just on social media. He had been trying to get me to join his lives on Instagram, and then one day I joined the live, and then we were just on live on Instagram. Okay, he cute for real. Like his picture just don't do him no justice. So later that day he called me, we on FaceTime, we talking or whatever, and I'm just looking at him like, damn, like he real fine, real chocolate, nice pearly whites, you feel me, dressed real nice, real smooth with it. I know what y'all thinking, I know what y'all thinking, and no, it is not my current boo that I be talking about. Okay, it's not him, so don't think it's him. This is somebody else. Okay, I just want to make that clear. It's not my current chocolate sexy dreadhead that I'm talking to. This is a different person. So you know, I'm asking him like, what you do for a living, because he was like in his car and he was driving around, and he was like, you know, I'm a tree man. And I'm like, okay, you feel me? He was like, you know, real basically talking like his street dude. So I'm like, all right, good. Y'all, everything was a no-no, but guess what? He was fine, and I like the way he talked, so guess what? I did it for the plot. So yeah, we just started talking on the phone, everything going cool. We start going on a couple dates. You know, his vibe was just real chill energy. His aura was just like real nice. One day, y'all, we talking on the phone, and he was like, you know, I got something to tell you, and I just want to tell you now because I don't want to get too much further with you and it come out later and you feel some type of way. You know, I'm a real ass nigga, and I don't like, you know, hiding stuff or keeping stuff from somebody. I want people to like be able to choose if they want to mess with me. So at that point, I'm like, what he trying to say? Do he got a, you know, a little itchy burny problem or a permanent, you know, disease that's not curable? You know, if y'all catching my drift, you catching my drift. I'm trying to be very cautious of what I say because the tube has been getting your girl for just the smallest little itty bitty things. So yeah, I'm thinking it's like something like that, what he about to say. So he was like, I just want to, you know, talk to you about it in person though. I'd rather, you know, me and you have a conversation face to face. So I'm just like, well, what you about to tell me? Because, you feel me? Some things you could just say in a text or a phone. Because if it's something I hate what, it's just like sometimes it's just like guys be wanting to see you in person because you feel sympathy or something for them or something, because you know you right there face to face with them. So I'm just telling him like, nah, just tell me on the phone, because I don't like, you feel me? What you about to tell me? Mind y'all, me and him haven't done nothing. We had just went on a couple dates, but we ain't did the do or nothing yet. So it's not like I'm worried if he do say he got something that I'm scared that I might have it. You know, it ain't really went far like that yet. Like I let him, you know, you feel me, play with the kitty cat a little bit. I done rubbed on him a little bit. He was pecking. Woo. But nothing too much, just like some childish little dry hump type stuff, like nothing too deep. But still, it's just, what could you be wanting to tell me? Do you got another kid? Do you got a crazy girlfriend? What could he be wanting to tell me that he want to talk to me in person, and he's saying it could be a make or break whether I want to talk to him or not? All right, cool, you know, I'll come hear you out. So we had went on a little date. The date went so good. We had like so much fun. We had went to Top Golf. No, we had a blast. Like we had really fun. Like I really liked his energy. After the date, y'all, we rode in his car. Well, I met him at his place, and then I parked, and then we drove in his car to Top Golf. And then on the way back, we had just parked outside of his house, and we was just sitting in the car like chopping it up. Like I never went in his house, y'all. Like I never went in his house. Like I know where he lived, but like I never went in his house, because I figured like if I go in, you know, he gonna think, you know, I'm on that type of time where I want to do it with him. And y'all, I be feeling like a dude sometimes. I be wanting to hunch. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I think a dude is fine and I love his energy, I be wanting to hunch that man. Like I don't know what it is. Like I be wanting to hunch, and I be like, I be having to, y'all, I have so much self-control, because I just be like, Shayla, you cannot hunch every dude you think is fine and you like his energy. You can't do that. So I be trying to do certain things with guys, so it's like we're not in a setting where I'm gonna take off your clothes. Like, I wanted to hunch him so bad, but I'm just like, no, Shayla, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You got to wait. You gotta wait. You gotta have self-control. You know what I mean? You is not a man and just out here just you can't just be collecting bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cute, ladies. That's not cute. Even though I get it, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I be wanting to hunch the manses, okay? But that's not. We can't do that. We can't do that. Yes, I'm mad about it because I be wanting to, but you know that's just not ladylike, and ain't no man gonna respect you if you just be giving it up just so quick and fast and easy all the time. So yeah, so I never went in his house, even though I know you can do it in the car, because trust me, I got a lot of car stories on the membership. The car, I don't know what it is, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. I love me some car Humpty Dumpty. I don't know, but you know, and he never like pressed it either. He like never tried to like press up on me. We just did, like I said, like a little he ain't never like tried to press up on me to like do the freak nasty like all the way. So yeah, we sitting in the car and we just having like a good conversation. He just asking me, you know, what my goals is, what I got going on. He proceeded to then tell me like, all right, you know, I kind of just want to tell you, you know, what I got going on, because I really like you, and I'm just an upfront person, and I don't be liking all that hidey, come out later type stuff. His phone started ringing. He didn't answer. Phone ring again, didn't answer. Phone ring again, didn't answer. So we like listening to music. I had like a Brent Fayez playlist playing, because I had hooked up my phone and we was playing music off my phone, because I got YouTube Plus where it don't got like commercials or ads, so I could just like listen to music without no breaks. So we was listening to a Brent Fayez playlist, and he was really feeling it. I don't think he really had listened to Brent Fayez like that. I be putting all my niggas on a Brent, because that's my man. Like I be having my manses listen to my manses, because I be like, that's my man. What are you talking about? So you know, we was just vibing out to a Brent Fayez playlist. Phone ringing, not answering. I'm telling him, like, if you need to answer that, answer that. Like, I ain't tripping. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna do no like goofy stuff. You know, it seemed like, you know, it's some type of like emergency or something. This person really trying to get in contact with you. Outside of his phone ringing, text messages was coming in. So mind y'all, I'm really just a nosy, low-key, messy chick. So I was really trying to check his temperature. Like, is you gonna answer it? What you gonna say? Who it is for real? Like, you talking about you a real dude, you up front, answer the phone. Answer the phone. Like, this person is blowing you up. Answer the phone. I'm trying to really just see what he really gonna do because I'm messy. Answer the phone. If you gonna answer the phone in front of me, then you feel me? Like, yeah, I want to know. So I was really like, answer it. Like, I ain't pressed, answer it, because let me see what you really about. Let me see what you really got going on. You talking about you so real, you so upfront. Yeah, do something. Let me see. Because low key, I'm secretly thinking like, because y'all, he didn't have no kids. Well, that's what he told me. He didn't have no kids. So I'm thinking like, oh, this nigga got a baby mama on the low. This is baby mama blowing him up. Or he got a girlfriend that he ain't tell me about. And it's his little bitty calling him, blowing him down. Or it's really a family emergency. But me, I be pushing the limits. If a dude bold enough to answer the phone in front of me and let me hear their conversation, I want to hear. Let's see. Okay? So answer that phone. Because I'm already kind of just, what he gonna tell me? Like, oh my God. So it's just like, I'm already preparing and bracing myself for him to tell me some stuff where I'm just gonna be like, oh, you never gonna see me again. Because anytime a dude ever told me he needed to have a conversation with me in person, it's always stuff I don't like and I don't want to hear. And it's always something that just make me don't even like you no more. So I was already prepared and bracing myself to, you know, this probably gonna be the last time you see me in person for real, you know? So he answered the phone, y'all. When he answered the phone, it's a girl. I couldn't really make out what she was saying, but she had to been saying like, I'm gonna tell y'all what he said. He was just like, I'm not finna come get you. You should be able to like walk and find a motel or hotel that got a bathroom, but I'm busy right now. So off top hearing that, what the hell? So many things running through my mind. If y'all not understanding what these kind of words mean in conversation, we gonna get there. If you not getting it already, if you got it already, let me know. Timestamp the video right now if you already know where this is going. I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds. Just by what I said, what he said, I heard him saying back to her, what y'all think he about to tell me that he do or got going on? Okay, so boom. She had to also been trying to ask him like if she can leave and go home, because he then started to say, oh no, you got to keep moving them feet. You can't leave right now. The longer you stay out, the more money you can make. And I'm looking at him like, I know goddamn well. So in my head, I'm just like, I know he not about to say what he about to say, because what does he mean she can't go home? Why whoever you talking to, why they can't go home? What do you mean you need to keep moving your feet? And the longer you out, the more money you can make. He was basically telling her like, you need to move around. You need to not be in one spot and, you know, keep walking up and down so you can make more money. Y'all, ain't no damn way I would be asking nobody, can I go home? Absolutely not. If I need to go home and I'm ready to go home, I'm going home. Period. Mind y'all, it's cold outside. And I have to ask somebody, can you go home in the cold? I'm looking at him like, what is you about to tell me? So he get off the phone and he was like, yeah, so I know you heard what I said. This is, you know, what I gotta tell you. So I'm just like, well, tell me, because the suspense is killing me. I need to know. Y'all, I'm sipping my tea, as y'all should too, because y'all listening to my tea. So y'all, he proceeds to tell me that he got ladies of the night that he managed. If y'all don't know what that means, it means HOEs. So when he said it, you know, he said it plurally. You know, he got ladies of the night. And I said, oh, so when you said you was a street dude, you mean for real, like you sell tree skis and you sell ladies of the night. You feel me? Like, I don't know how else to say it because I'm trying not to say certain stuff. So if y'all don't get it, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, HOE. He got HOEs. So I'm like, oh, wow. And y'all, one of my non-negotiables is not talking to dudes who do that. Because I'm pro whatever a woman wants to do, but HOEs who have PIMPs, they're usually like mean and aggressive, and you know, I don't like that dynamic of a PIMP and a HOE. You know what I'm saying? It just always came off to me as like violent and aggressive and hostile. Like, so I just wouldn't want to talk to a dude who do that because I don't believe in men being mean to women. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, oh wow, well, you know, I'm glad you telling me because that's one of my non-negotiables, talking to people. I just don't like the dynamic of that. Not saying I'm against, you know, it, or, you know, a woman wanting to do whatever she wants for her body to make her money. He's just like, I'm not mean to them. I'm not like one of them. I don't put my hands on them. I try to like motivate them, uplift them, put them in positions to where they can, you know, take care of themselves and eventually move on. Okay, you know, all that's cool and dandy or whatever, but you don't know. You know, you don't, people can say anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what really goes on between you and her, and I just really don't want to even know, you and them. So basically, we kind of just talked about it. Like, you know, I respect your opinion if you don't want to talk to me no more, but I just wanted to be honest with you. You're a really good girl, and I'm trying to really turn my life around, and you somebody that I would want to have in my future. In that moment, I was just like, dang, you know, I really like him. I'ma just see where things go. I just basically told him, like, I don't never want to cross paths with your other lifestyle, your street lifestyle. You know, I know you sell tree skis and you manage women who sell their cootie cat, but don't mix that life with me.
3 days later.
I'm just telling him, you know, I'm just trying to find more ways to make money and save. You know, I'm trying to get to a savings goal. I'm trying to help build my office up and hire another person to help us so then I could go part-time and then eventually like quit my job and just become an agent where I sell life insurance and do that as a side hustle, and then have all my other side hustles so I can live and work for myself independently. So I'm just telling him stuff like that. And he was just like, oh, you know, I got some good ideas for you where you can, you know, make some extra money. He's like, yeah, you know, we should hang out and go on a little date. And then afterwards, you know, me and you could talk and I can help you brainstorm some ideas. And like, all right, cool. You know, that sounds good. I like conversations like that. I like men who stimulate my mind and has more to offer to me than just dates and Humpty Dumpty. We go on a date, we had a great time, and then we sitting in the car talking. Do y'all know this dude starts to proceed to ask me, do I do OnlyFans? And mind y'all, I get this question on a daily basis. Do I do OnlyFans? What's my OnlyFans link? Can I send you $100 for boob pics? Can you bounce it in the video for $200? I get this on a daily basis, y'all. If I really wanted to do OnlyFans and I wanted to come up on some money real quick, man, I could, because y'all don't understand how many times a day I get asked this. It's ridiculous. If I was ever down real bad, I could make a little coin off OnlyFans. I'm not against it. But I don't need to do that. I have other avenues of incomes. If I really want to, I could go get another job. I don't believe in selling my nudes for money. Like, that's not me or my body. So I'm like, nah, I don't do OnlyFans. I was telling him that I be editing and filming content. So he was like, oh, I assumed you did OnlyFans because you say you be like editing content and making videos and stuff. oh yeah, no, that's not the kind of content I do. I do like social media content, like not OnlyFans content. He was like, oh, okay, I see. So would you want to do it? Like you was saying you want to make like other income, and you know, I know how to manage women to do it, and you can make a lot of money. I already got a lot of connects, and you know, you ain't gotta do too much. You know, I know you a mom, and you know, you don't even really gotta show your face. You would look really sexy, like dressing up in costumes with masks, and you cover your tattoos with makeup. I can really help manage you, and you know, you can make like a lot of money off of that. Just give me like a small percentage. I ain't even asking for much. What? So I'm just like, are you trying to recruit me? He like, nah, it ain't even like that. I'm not trying to recruit you to, you know, be one of my ladies of the night. I'm just saying you could make a lot of money this way, and I could just help you because I got connects. I've helped girls do this before. I was like, look, a couple weeks ago when you told me you was in the business of managing ladies of the night, I told you not to mix me and that lifestyle. This is you mixing me and that lifestyle. He was like, no, that's different. I'm not telling you to bust it wide open on camera. You could just make cute, sexy videos, you know, stuff like you kind of already be doing. You could just be making money from it. And I'm like, you know, I feel what you're saying. Like, I get what you're saying. And that do make a lot of sense. And you know, I could make a lot of money off of it. But, like, I just don't want something like that attached to my name. He was like, nah, you can, like, create a whole different identity. And, you know, you can make you a whole nother Instagram where it's just for that. And you just post on there. You don't even got to ever show your face. You know, like I said, you can cover your tattoos with makeup. I'll buy everything for you and help you record the content. And I'm just like, bro, are you dead ass right now? Like, you so serious? And I was just basically telling him, I just don't think that's for me. And he was just like, you know, I'm just trying to give you other, you know, avenues of making money, and I can help you, connect you to some ballers, to some OGs that are, all you gotta do is just go on dates with them and spend time with them. And you know, you got that look, you got that, like, you know, nerdy girl look. Like, men will spend so much money on you. He was just saying all these kind of things, and I'm just like, you trying to recruit me in some type of way. He was like, closed mouth don't get fed. You know, I just gotta ask, you know, it's just, I see the potential in you with that. You could just make so much money. Again, that lifestyle is just not where I'm at right now. I'm pretty sure at some point every girl thinks about it. Like, that's an easy way to make some money. Why wouldn't you? But some things are just not for some people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling him, no, I feel like it's other avenues I could venture into. He was like, you know what? I ain't gonna ask you no more. You know, I just, you know, thought it was an idea. If for any reason you want to ever revisit the conversation or you change your mind, you know, holla at me. I already told him not to mix me and that lifestyle together, you know, keep it separate. You know, outside of that, you know, we was talking like business stuff, and we started talking about like vending machines and how, you know, we should invest in vending machines. And, you know, it's a lot of new business and companies open. You could be putting like vending machines in. So, you know, we started talking about stuff like that. I'm like, see, that's the kind of stuff I want to do. Even though that kind of stuff is going to take longer, that's the kind of business ventures that I'm trying to be on. Not selling my body. That's quick and easy money. And I feel like anything that comes too quick and easy, it's just not for me. Like, I'm used to like working hard for things, and I feel like everything I want is gonna come when it's the time for me to have it. And you know, I'm just on that path in my life where I'm just trying to do everything the right way going forward, because I'm already paying for past bad decisions. Not saying doing OnlyFans or that kind of stuff, you know, can financially get you in trouble, but that stain is always gonna be on you. Another thing, he was telling me like his HOEs were young. They were in their early 20s, and I was like, damn, that hella makes sense. You know, they're young, they're gullible, they're not easy, but easy to manipulate. When you young, dumb, and gullible, and you struggling, you'll go for anything. But I had to stop talking to him. He started like mixing that life with me. Like he would talk about it to me and how him and his HOE was like going through things. And basically she wanted to like, one of them wanted to like get out the game, like his bottom beat. And then we was having a conversation and he basically slipped up and told me they be doing the freak nasty together. And I'm like, is that your situationship who just sell cat for you, or is that your HOE? Because that's two different things. Like, I'm just like, you ain't say all of that. You ain't say you was hunching the girl, and it's kind of like y'all in a relationship and she just sell cat for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and her getting in arguments and y'all fighting, and I think she was spending the night at his house and shit sometimes. And I was just basically telling him, like, I'm not a jealous woman, but I don't want to deal with no man like that. I just wouldn't feel comfortable, you know, doing a freak nasty with you, knowing you doing a freak nasty with a girl who served her cat. Like, I'm just... And your other HOE, like, are you doing it with both of them? I never even asked him. We was only just talking about the one that he was having like problems with. The other one, I don't even know. Ain't even get that far. I just basically told him, like, you can be the homie. We can kick it and we can have fun. We can chill, we can talk, but I don't see nothing long term with you. Because I don't care what nobody say. A PIMP is gonna be a PIMP, and he gonna try to PIMP you. You feel me? That's just what it is. And that's why that's one of my non-negotiables, not to talk to a man like that, because it's always at some point gonna come up. He's gonna try to ask you to sell a little something for him, make a little money for him. I said, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't want no part of that. Like, I like you, you cool, but I'm cool because I feel like at some point you gonna try to bring it up. And then the HOE, eventually she blocked him and stopped sharing her location with him. But I was just cool. Like, I'm just cool. Like, we still talk here and there, but I'm just not on him like that. Like, cause no. Maybe if he wouldn't have tried to like recruit me, I might have still just entertained him for the plot. But that, and then on top of you messing with her, that's just too much for me. So ladies, I'm gonna just tell you right now, young ladies out there, if a dude tell you he managed ladies of the night, beware. Because I promise you, I don't care who you is, I don't care who you is, he gonna try to at some point recruit you, because that's just in his nature. That's how he make his money. Like, it's just in his nature. But yeah, y'all, that was the time he tried to recruit me. And yeah, I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want that extra juicy tea, go ahead and click that link down in my description below to join my membership. All right, y'all, happy Vlogmas. Deuces. And you know, I'm just planning everything for my 2025. Like, 2024 was like my groundwork, my like fall off, get back on, brainstorm. I felt like 2024 was my supply list. I got all the supplies. 2025 is gonna be my foundation, where I start laying everything down. So then by 2026, I'm literally like building and finishing up everything. Because you know, a lot of times we want things we want in life to come and go so quick and easy, and when you think about things like that and it don't come quick and easy, that's where you get disappointed and you fall off and you quit at it. So I'm in the process where I'm thinking like slow and steady. You got to get the supplies, then you got to build the foundation, then you build the house, then you paint the house. Not a house ready. You know what I'm saying? So I know the things I want, it's gonna take me a couple of years for it to really be what I want it to be. I don't want to rush anything. Bro, like, look, y'all. Look. Hold on. Y'all, if y'all don't be watching my lives, you need to. I cut my own pineapple and I bust open my own pomegranate. Pomegranates and pineapple together are so good. Oh my God. Just fresh cut pineapple is just the most delicious thing ever. Get you a pineapple, cut it down, mix it with some pomegranates. It's very much tea. So good. And oh, if y'all feeling my hair, if y'all have not been checking out, because y'all asked me for hair tutorials, I put up hair tutorials. Is y'all watching them? Okay, y'all asked for hair tutorials. Y'all asked for the products and how I get my curls the way they curling and all of that, and I delivered, and y'all ain't watching it. So I'm just saying, you want to keep being bald headed, or do you want your hair to grow and flourish? I'm just saying, JK. But go check out my Get Ready With Me playlist. That's where I put all my like hair tutorial videos. Maybe I'll just make a playlist for hair tutorials. I don't know, but for now it's in that playlist. So please show it some love, please in your free time, but only if you want to. If you don't want to, you ain't got to. What it is, like, so just because you might feel like you're the best person in the world and every dude should like you, don't mean they are. You know, I'm past that. I used to feel like that, and I feel like that's a superior mindset, and a lot of us women, we need to get out that thought process where we feel like just because we're a good person means every dude you come in contact with is gonna appreciate that and see that. Some dudes are blind to a good woman. They don't see that. They just see coochie. And you know, once you realize that, you will understand that it's not you, it's the man. You know what I'm saying? Men think and operate different. Their mindsets are different. Just because you are a good woman don't mean you may be a good fit or a good woman for him. He just may want that cat. And that's just is what it is. So I don't be tripping off that. So I'm just like,